Hi, third graders. I'm going to show you how to do an activity which will help you with some lessons this week and next week. We're going to be making some fraction strips just like these. So here are the materials that you need. You need a piece of paper. Plain paper would be best, but if you only have paper with lines, that's okay. A pencil or pen. A pair of scissors, and if you don't have scissors, that's okay, you can rip the paper. And then this is also optional, but markers or crayons or colored pencils for coloring. Okay, so let's get started. Take your piece of paper, long ways, so the sides are long and the top is narrow, okay? Then you're gonna fold your paper in half. Okay, so line up the edges and then crease the end. Okay, so now you have your paper folded in half. Again, we'll fold it in half from the bottom to the top. Crease the paper once you have the edges lined up. Okay, and then we'll do that one more time. So again, folding from the bottom to the top, lining it up, and then creasing the paper. Okay, so we are making our paper into strips, fraction strips. So now you have a paper folded up real nice like this. When you unfold it, you should have strips of paper going along the paper. You'll have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll have a couple extra. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is either take your scissors and cut along the lines that you folded, or if you don't have scissors, you're gonna refold the top line, crease it really well. You might add a little spit to it. Just did that. And then you also might fold it back one more time. So you're just folding it backwards a couple times. Maybe you're running your tongue along it. I know that's kind of gross. And then it should be pretty easy to go ahead and rip that strip along the line. Oops, pretty good. Scissors might be better. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that step and show you what it will look like after that. So you'll have a couple strips, about 8, looking just like this, okay? So you can pause the video, you can do that now, cut, fold, or rip your strips. Okay, now take one of your strips, and the only thing you're gonna do with that is you're gonna take your pen and you're gonna label it 1. This is 1 whole. Okay, and it should match my fraction strip just like yours. Okay, take your next fraction strip, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it in half, line up the ends, crease the middle, and then when you unfold it, label each side. So this side is 1/2, this side is 1/2. Okay, and when you line it up with the whole, there should be 2 halves that make a whole. Okay, take your next fraction strip. This one is gonna be made to 4ths. So you're gonna fold it in half, just like you did for the halves. Then you're gonna fold that in half. Okay, so now you have a 4th. Unfold it, label each part. 1/4, 1/4. There should be 2 fourths that fit in the half. 1/4, 1/4, okay? The next one we're gonna do is 1/8. Okay, so again, you're gonna fold your fraction strip in half, then you're gonna fold it in half again. Now you have 4ths, and then you're gonna fold it in half one more time. This is an 1/8. As you unfold it and label it, you'll see that 4/8 should be the same size as 2/4, which should be the same size as 1/2. Okay, label each part. All right, so now we've done all those, and we've got a couple more to do. We're gonna do thirds. This one's a little more complicated, so it's okay to ask for a little help as you do it. So what you're gonna do is take your fraction piece, flip it over to the side so you can kind of see it from the top, and then you're gonna kind of circle it up, fold it in on itself until it looks about even. So you want there to be 3 even pieces. So the inside piece is touching, this piece is on the end. All 3 pieces are touching. Once you've kind of done that, you'll crease the ends, unfold it, and you should have 3 equal pieces. These are your thirds. Go ahead and label them each. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Okay. Finally, our last fraction piece that we'll be making is 1/6. So similar to thirds, start by looking at your strip this way. Fold it in on itself, making kind of a circle until you see 3 pieces that are kind of even. Crease the ends. So just like you did when you made the thirds. Okay, so now you have thirds. And once you have thirds, you're gonna split each of those in half by folding it in half one time. So just like you made thirds, and then fold it in half. Okay, let's unfold. Now you have 6. Label each part. 1/6, 1/6. You can see that 2 6 make a third. 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. Okay. So once you've done that, you're pretty much done. However, if you want to add some color, it might be nice to have each strip in different colors as we work on comparing them next week. So if you want to do that, you can color them just like mine. Your whole will be red. Your halves will be pink. Your fourths will be yellow. Your thirds will be orange. Your 8ths will be blue, and your 6ths will be kind of a turquoise, okay? Oh, there's my other 8th. And that is how you make fraction strips. 3rd graders, go ahead and get to work. Good luck, have fun. And then once you have all your fraction strips, go ahead and cut them out, especially once they're colored, and then hopefully you can find a little bag or envelope where you can store them and use this week and next week. Thanks for watching.